Hi, welcome to Elementary Music with Donna. I am Donna Rhodenizer. I'm very excited to be sharing with you today a traditional English round called Round and Round the Earth is Turning. I have just discovered this piece of music. I don't know where it's been for my 37-year teaching career. I wish I had found it sooner. It's absolutely lovely. It's in Dorian mode, so you're going to start on the note D, no sharps, no flats till you get to the next D. Dorian mode. So when you look at the key signature of this piece of music, you're going to think, oh, it's in C. It's Dorian mode. I'll sing it for you once and then I'll tell you some things I think are great fun to do with this piece of music. Round and round the earth is turning, turning always into morning, and from morning into night. Isn't that lovely? So simple, just 3 lines. Now, this is a round, so you are going to be able to get to the end of the song and go around again. That's sort of the definition of a round. If you're wondering what the difference is between a canon and a round, I looked that up. So a canon is voices that enter one after the other, singing the same piece of music all the way through, and then it stops. It's more finite than a round. And a round does the same thing, but you go around again. We use those two terms interchangeably an awfully lot. So I think a round is a canon, but a canon may not be a round. I think that's the end result of all that. So if you are going to use this song for creating harmony, a great way to begin that is to give your students a melodic ostinato. And I've created one. I just have suggested singing turning round and round, turning round and round. So if you have a small group of students that are going to sing that, they can kind of lock into that and keep that going underneath all 3 phrases of the song. And that's actually easier to hold on to and stay the course than it is to have to learn 3 different phrases, know which phrase you're on, and not get mixed up when you hear somebody behind you singing something different or someone ahead of you singing something different. So a melodic ostinato is a great tiptoe into harmony singing. If you have access to barred instruments, xylophones, a wooden alto xylophone would be lovely to actually support that melodic ostinato as well. And that would help support your singers. So if I can do 2 things at once, let's see. I will try to sing the song and play the melodic ostinato. Round and round the earth is turning, turning always into morning, and from morning into night. And I love starting with the ostinato and then ending with the ostinato as a complete sort of piece of music. So that's Round and Round the Earth is Turning. This traditional English round has been around for a long time apparently, and because of that, and because these things are usually passed on orally, both orally and orally, things change as that happens. And so in this song you can find variants in the lyrics. So if the version I'm singing is not the one you learned, that's fine. You can actually, in my PDF download, you can actually find a little page that I put together of variants and different examples of groups singing those variants. The last line is the one that kind of seems to waffle around. Sometimes it's and from morning round to night, or and from morning round till night, or and from morning into night. And I like into night just because of how that fits instead of till round till night, because round and till together are hard to sing. Again, that's just personal preference. You can discuss this with your students, look at the different variants and say, which do you prefer? What do you find easier to sing? And they can make some lyrical decisions as well as making some melodic ostinato decisions. You may want to do a different melodic ostinato than I have provided, and that's absolutely wonderful to do. You can also make some decisions about how long you're going to sing the song. Because it's a round and you're going around again, you will need to decide as a group, is group 1 going to sing all the way through, go back to the beginning twice, or go back to the beginning 3 times? And you will need to decide whether when group 1 finishes the song, are they going to continue to sing the last phrase with the next group behind them, and then those two groups sing the phrase with the last group behind them, or are you going to start with a single voice, adding to the second voice, adding the third voice, and on the other end, 3 voices going to 2 and then going to 1. So those are musical decisions and lyrical decisions you can make with your students. Round and Round the Earth is Turning is part of a big package of vocal warm-ups that I've put together. There are over 25 different vocal exercises or songs that are good for warming up the body, warming up the voice, working on range, all sorts of things that you would do when you're doing vocal warm-ups. That is at donnaandandy.com. There are music scores for all of the songs, there are instructions, teaching strategies, and there are video links to tutorials like this one where I've talked about the song and things that you can do with the song and how to present it. And there are also additional links that I have suggested of other warm-ups that are connected to the ones I presented that you can go and find. So it's a big package and a great resource for you as you are doing vocal warm-ups with your choir, whether it's elementary, middle school, high school, community choir, whether you are working in a vocal studio with a small group class, whether you are doing vocal warm-ups with a single student, or you are the student that's taking the vocal lessons. There are lots of options in this package for vocal warm-ups for all of those types of singers. Wherever you are, I hope you are having a great day making music, and make music a great part of your day.